afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. This is the continuation of report of Malalay Cloudy. My report is all about a scheme of work. A scheme of work is a plan or schedule that outlines what you'll teach each week of the school year. Each teacher in a school creates a work plan based on a given curriculum and tweaks it as required each year. Why should we create a job schedule or a scheme of work? To determine which topics you and your students would discuss in a given time frame, and more importantly, to prevent gaps in students' learning. To help or assist you in establishing realistic targets and to assist whether you have achieved those targets rather. Scheme of work make it easier to maintain consistency. So when we say consistency, there is a continuity of your work, or there is no more missing topics that will be given or discussed. When teacher leaves the system or is absent, the schemes act as a roadmap for the new teacher to cover the curriculum. Also, help us think about the learning sequence. Like for example, there is a pregnant teacher who want to leave in 1 month. So, ang teacher nga mupuli sa iya na ay sequence or a scheme of work nga mo ay masunod niya kung unsa ang topic nga mga musunod nga i-discuss or to give it to the students or to the learners. Planning a scheme of work. Planning a scheme of work for the multi-grade classroom helps you to ensure that learners of different class levels are always engaged in activities that are interesting. When we say interesting, kana malingaw ang mga bata or interesado sila sa imong lesson, meaning dali ra makasabot sila sa imuhang lesson, stimulating and conducive to learning. So when we say conducive to learning, there is the entails of the stage of the physical space, and there is getting to the students to cooperate. This figure illustrates the link between a scheme of work and the concepts. Scheme of work. At the above is the learner's needs. Next, learner's interest, learner's readiness, learner's behavior, your own experience, the national curriculum and syllabus, ideas for unit plans, and common sense. For learners, whenever we teach something, we decide in which direction learners should proceed next. This example might based on the learner's needs, interests, and readiness. So when we say readiness, there is the willingness of the students on how to learn or to read. A boy may bring money to school and want to learn how to add it. The child is ready to learn. A girl knows how to count to 20. So he continue counting with her up to 30 or more. Ang bata gusto magdala sa eskwelahan o kanang kwarta, pero kanang wala siya kabalo kung pila iyang dalon nga kwarta. So, ang babae, kabalong mo ihap, so siya, dito siya naisabay og ihap sa babae kung pila iyang kwarta nga gusto madala. So, kay kabalo man ang bata nga babae og ihap 30 or more. So, whenever possible, take advantage of situations in which students have a need to learn or are motivated to learn something that is relevant to their daily lives. The national curriculum and the syllabuses. The national curriculum is the cumulative amount of material that will be taught in a given subject over a period of time. The mathematics program for basic education, for example, outlines all that must be learned in mathematics from grade 1 through 10. Again, the national curriculum, a set of subjects and standards used by primary and secondary schools. Syllabus. Syllabus are used to organize a program. The total material to be taught in a given year for one subject at one level is referred to as syllabus. Like for example, is what a college professor hands out to his students on the first day of class. The mathematics grade 1 syllabus, for example, only outlines what will be learned in a grade 1 mathematics class. After that, a syllabus is converted into a scheme of work, which is split into unit plans. Lesson plans are then generated from unit plans. These measures are depicted in this diagram.
A syllabus is then translated into a scheme of work, which in turn is divided into unit plans. Unit plans are then divided into lesson plans.
Thank you for watching. I hope you understand. Bye.